Hey there guys, it's Metro, and today we're gonna play World of Warcraft. Try something new. I haven't done Blood Death Knight Mythic Plus Dungeons in almost 2 days, so try something new here. What's with the lag? I don't know. I still have, I had like 1 minute left on that fucking thing when I logged on. That's funny. Those bone wings are overpowered. I don't know if anybody saw that, but there's a world quest. It's like usually around here-ish. It's like in this area here. So like go kill skeletons or something like that. And I'm lagging for some reason very badly. But anyway, when you complete it, you get given these bone wings that do like a bunch of fucking lashback damage essentially. Or actually, I think it's not. I think it's just whenever you're attacking something, it also attacks. Or I'm not sure. But hey there, Metro. It's Paul. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I never even thought about that, Paul. It's a good point, man. Good point. So I made the video I was talking about yesterday on yesterday's stream, the Mythic Plus scored rant, I guess, best way to describe it. I have 104k resources. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I made that. That'll go live probably Moonday, unless for some reason something happens again this weekend where I can't stream one of these days. But don't really want to put videos live the same day as I stream because it's going to eat up the... I assume it would eat it. I don't know how it... I've never actually seen what happens when a stream gets uploaded. Does it get pushed to fault? Like, do people get notifications about it and shit? I honestly don't even know. Why did I just get 100? Oh, that was from the the order table or something, mission hall or something. I can't remember what it's called. There's lots of gold to be had. Let's keep going for gold. I prefer to get at this point like gold is more valuable to me than anything else. Wait, is that the? Oh, that's Nighthold, yeah. Fuck Nighthold, not doing that shit. I don't think you can get tier, so that's all I would want.
This war will not be won with words.
Nothing shall stand in
200,
my way.
Hunnit, throwing hundreds. You guys remember that song, man? It's good shit. So anyway, yeah, the plan today is to play World of Warcraft. As soon as you go live, I get a notification. I mean, when like after I'm done going live, and then the VOD gets uploaded. It's a separate process, I believe. Like, I don't think it's the same link. Or maybe it is. I just don't know how it works. Do people get a separate notification for that? Like, I don't know how it's processed. Blinktron 6K. I haven't gotten a legendary in a while. Let's get one from Blinktron. Yep, easy. Underground map. Not a bad legendary. It has no effect, and it vendors for 5 gold, so that's not bad at all.
Something.
Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll get one today during the 5-mans, although, man, it seems like next to impossible to get one. Oh, it is just a notification as a new video. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never actually noticed, so definitely want to avoid putting videos the same day as stream so we don't spam people. I'd very much like to try to get back to like 5 days out of the week having content, though. It's so difficult, though, when I'm working 4 days plus. Like, it's pretty much impossible to make videos. If I have to stream, or if I have to, what's going on? Oh, it's downstairs. If I have to work, I can't make a video that day. Basically, it just takes too much effort and too much time. So I basically have to make like videos on the weekends and have them go live while I'm working. Like that's what I'm gonna do with this new video that I made. That'll go live on Monday while I'm at work, kind of thing, to kind of bridge the gap. And then hopefully, you know, during the week I'll maybe be able to make another video. Like I'll have Wednesday off, that's it this week, so maybe there'll be time. Anyway, we're gonna start with the 17. I have court 17. I'm gonna try to do that. And if it doesn't go well, I'll just solo the key. Should be easy. Oh, fuck, too much water in the cup, spilled it everywhere. Gonna sit on long load screens again, apparently. Don't know what's happened with the game today. All right. Okay, so let's see. Did we get everything done there? Yeah, we did. Okay. All right, let's do some 5-mans. Oh, 16. Link Keystone Master. That's useful. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. See, I think it's gonna be hard to find high keys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this one. Link Keystone Master. That's another useful It's so stupid. These people, like, I don't know, man. I guess there's just nothing relevant for people to ask for in 5 mans. It's really difficult. I mean, I got Keystone Master fucking 9 months ago. Like, why does... You don't want to see this. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I guess on this character I got it more recently, but it's just not relevant. 827 now. Go out on the broken shore and start getting some gear, man. Should be easy to get probably about like 850 plus just from the broken shore. If you need help with that, let me know. I can help you. We could always do you know, some of your keys once you get gear too. I want to try to get some high keys done today though, so. Okay, what is it? Moss 16, right? So this place is relatively difficult on Tyrannical. This will probably be one of the harder dungeons I've done. But that first boss, everybody made such a big deal about that coming into this patch, and it's just not scary at all. If I do it right, that is, of course. If I get behind, it's probably really difficult, but yeah, it's fine, man. Whatever's better. The guy who made that song has left Blizzard, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's probably like the best piece of music on any video game.
And lead them to safety.
Can't remember what it's even called. I think it's called Invincible, right? Arthas' story was interesting, man. You almost feel bad for him at the end. If he wasn't such an evil character, I would definitely feel bad for him by the end. But he deserves it, that's for sure. I almost kind of wish that he could have came back in some way. Like if there was a way to bring him back in WoD or something like that, that would have been kind of cool. The thing that, you know, I don't know exactly how it works, but like the fact that, you know, like demons don't actually die, they just return to the Twisting Nether or whatever. Like that, shouldn't that apply to the Lich King as well? I don't know. The Arthas character is or Jaime Lannister's character is loosely based on Arthas. Not, well, I suppose very loosely based, but George Martin talks about fantasy universes that he drew experience on in some of his interviews, and he said the Arthas character from the Warcraft universe is one that he based Jaime Lannister on. Only instead of ultimately turning to evil, he manages to come back to the good side eventually. But they're meant to have the same hair. He said that was a big part of it. So we got a Bloodlust, AoE stun hopefully, and Death Grip, a couple Death Grips, and a couple Battle Reses. Oh yeah, we have 3 Battle Reses, yeah. Resto Druid, sweet. It's a pretty good comp. Should be good for this. I really like Pugging with multiple Battle Reses. Free Taco Mafia. Runes, I won't be using a rune. I'll just say I have Vantis rune on. So we'll start with Moss 16. Hopefully this will go well. And I wouldn't mind doing, I still have Cathedral or Court 17, but this is gonna be a challenge, so we'll focus on this for now. Well, you didn't get it? Guy's still in Valley of Strength. Hey, Doc. Well, hello, Paul. What's up, man? How's it been? How you doing? So I assume we got arms? That guy's arms? He's only got one weapon, so he's either really confused or he's arms. I don't know why people just immediately leave the stone after they summoned. It's so annoying. Wait till the guys accepted it. Yeah, me, not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. He's offline, dude. Man, these people. This is like... It's like the most frustrating thing about pugging is communicating with them. Get that one. Guy's offline. And I guarantee you... well, I don't guarantee anything, but it wouldn't be surprising at all if somebody's like, this dude's offline, kick him. Even though I just told him to relog, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Let's check these guys out a little bit while we wait. 748 item level. Holy fuck. There's no way we're going to be able to do it. That's just way too low. So we got a lot of frosty characters in this game. This dungeon. This donjon. Let's make sure. Frost Death Knight and Frost Mage. Very good. And then we got Weapon Warrior and Tank Death Knight and Heal Shaman or Heal Druid. Okay, let's eat. I gotta get more food. I used so much food. I don't even know where I used it. Oh, it was when we were wiping in Kara a couple weeks ago. I think I used like 2 stacks of it. Gotta make more pots too. I made a bunch on the PTR last night, but didn't do it on live. Okay, good stuff. Let's get started. Well, it's a complete pug, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so what do we got this week? Bolstering? No, it's busting, right? Yeah. Busting and skittish. Which skittish really shouldn't be a mechanic. It's not one that should threaten the group at any point. Cursed Falk. Careful of that. I'm trying to avoid those.
Beware.
Beware.
Your souls will drift for eternity in the tides of the underworld.
Why isn't he getting taunted? So that's another thing that's kind of cool about this week. You could, a lot of people don't know that. In fact, frankly, I didn't know until somebody told me about it. But whenever you taunt, you generate more threat against that target for a small period. So, I mean, that's probably like a raid mechanic. Like they put that in there for raiding. But yeah, if you use it right in, dungeons, it could be very useful for this week as well. But it has to be actual taunt. I don't think Death Grip does it. I'm not sure. Maybe it does.
Beware.
It's not a particularly scary week with Death Knight, but
Beware.
it is difficult with multiple melee. Okay, I don't have anything up, so this might be a little difficult.
Mortals, your wretched kind murdered my people.
Whew, did a lot of damage.
Run away, little girl.
Wow, really?
Chance to repay
Well, I was on the edge of that.
done to me.
Okay, anyway. We got big CDs for the next one. Let's make sure we use them properly. Easy game.
Shadows of the underworld.
Then we'll save Vamp Blood for the next one just to make sure. Cool our runic power.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. The shadows of
Okay, this is going to be the hard part. Really should have saved Vamp Blood for this.
the north still howl in these veins. Destruction.
So yeah, it's just a full heal, so it's like, it's really not dangerous at all. As long as I don't get one shot by it, I can't die.
Destruction. Run away, little girl.
Especially with like all the legendary, like the new 4 set and the actual legendary that makes Death Strike even cheaper. It's like I could Death Strike 3 times if I had to. It would heal me to full 3 times in a row.
The shadows of the underworld bend to you have not won.
But of course, maybe on like 20, it would one-shot me. But people said that like on higher difficulties, it was like literally gonna one-shot a Death Knight without anything. That they would not be able to do anything about it. And I never understood that because I have such a high health pool relatively, and I know I would full heal myself immediately after getting hit by something that dangerous. But I like fights like that. That's part of why I really like Kill Jaden. It was actually a really fun fight for me. Heroic Kill Jaden, because that tank mechanic is really engaging. It makes that's what I really like about DK, to be honest. So that's why I knew I was gonna like that fight from the get-go.
Beware.
Vamp Blood just smooths so many curves in 5-mans. It's such a nice CD.
Beware.
Man, I remember, dude, fuck, the Dragon Soul tier. I have to check that shit out, because that would be pretty cool to have for the Black Temple Time Walking. I don't know, I can't remember exactly how it worked, but if I remember, the Dragon Soul tier used to give, like, the main defensive ability, it used to give them to, like, the whole group, basically. It was like, it turned all your big defensive CDs into, like, our external CD for the raid. And I'm pretty sure Vamp Blood was it for DKs. So that would be pretty funny if it still worked that way. That would be pretty overpowered for Black Temple Time Walking. Pretty dangerous pack here. Oh wow, they're gonna keep dying to it. What the fuck? It does like nothing to me. It's really funny. Magic damage is just not scary at all. Like I can just heal up the damage. Like it does so little actual damage. It's pretty funny. Should just stay dead. Let me finish it, honestly. That was poor positioning on my part. But I was trying to turn him, he just wouldn't turn. It's because he was shooting the breath out. Now, where are those dogs at? They're coming? Let's AMS this. Won't even take damage from it. Still have AMS up. I don't know what AMS is based on, but it seems, I feel like it's gotten stronger over the expansion. Maybe it's based on the amount of strength I have or something, like the actual absorb. It's a good question. So just let somebody pull thread on it, and then I'll taunt it to get full thread if I need. It's a trick that I used to employ back in Classic. Just let whatever target the skull is going to be, just don't even really build thread on it. Just let somebody else build thread on it for you, and then taunt it off them. And because they're going to do more threat than you'll be able to do, especially to 2 mobs. Like, so then you'll have 2 mobs securely on you. You know, everybody will be attacking skull, and then X will be yours for good because nobody will be damaging it. And then you just taunt off the skull, and now you'll have all their threat. Okay, so this fight, we're probably going to struggle as fuck. I don't know, this fight really, I hate this fight. I feel like people do not do this fight right ever. Almost ever.
New passengers, new souls. I will guide you to the depths of Helheim for a
there you go.
small
Good start.
price. Your flesh and blood. If I cannot plead the payment from you, the spirits will. The flesh burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be flayed from your bones.
Another death. It's so weird, I don't know. People just get hit by that like every single time it comes out. It's kind of strange.
Arise,
I guess it's hard to avoid, but
claim our blood debt. If I cannot plead the payment from you, the spirits will. The flesh burdens
it
the
does
soul,
happen relatively
a
quick, I
nuisance
suppose.
that must be flayed from your bones. Arise, servitor. Claim our blood debt.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do this with all these deaths. No, no. Jesus Christ. I don't think we can.
If I cannot plead the payment from you,
wipe.
the spirits will. No one other blood debt claimed. Another soul cast into the abyss.
Well, we'll have less this time, I suppose. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I guess I've never done it as like a damage dealer, but it just doesn't strike me as like a hard fight. Because it's like, you just move from it, but nobody ever fucking moves from it. And I'm not sure why. So it makes me think that it's like really hard to dodge, I guess, because I probably get hit by it all the time. It just doesn't do anything to me. And again, quiet, just completely dead chat. What's happened to this channel, man? I don't know. So weird.
New passengers, new souls. I will guide you to the depths of hell.
Eat that one. Get a little DPS boost out of that.
Flesh and blood. If I cannot plead the payment from you,
yeah, look at that. I mean, it's just you just can't do the fight if people are. I don't know what to do about it. I really don't.
From your bones. No, everyone must pay the blood price.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point too. Getting closer to the boss means that you'll have less. You don't have to run as far to get away from it. I guess that's part of it. Everybody always goes away from the boss, and that's that. Can we not mount out here? I don't even know. I don't have any more auto hammer things. Need to get some. Ghost. What? Oh, move boss to ghost. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Guess I gotta see if we have any of those auto hammers. Boots are broken. Let's just take them out. If somebody is actually listening and can speak, I would really appreciate you guys reminding me after this dungeon to go buy more. Because I've used like I think we had like 2 stacks at one point. So.
Pay the blood price. Resist if you wish.
My God, it's just so ridiculous. Like the fight starts and somebody just dies immediately.
If I cannot plead the payment from you,
another guy got hit by it there, but he actually survived that easily.
The flesh burdens the soul. A nuisance that
sick lust. Did we not have it on the pull? I guess it's probably better to not pull it, pop it on the pull. That first ad is like super dangerous. There's another death. Oh, he fucking he immune it. That's funny.
Arise, servitor. Claim our blood debt.
Everybody move from it, yay.
If I cannot plead the payment from you, the spirits will.
As long as it picks me, man, that's easy. Because even if I don't move out of it, no bigs.
The flesh burdens the soul. A nuisance that must be flayed from your bones.
Doing good so far.
Arise, servitor. Claim our blood debt.
Yeah, that's fine. Just eat that. Don't have to move.
If I cannot plead the payment from you, the spirits will.
Oh, we have a res now, so we're good. And he's dead again. Stay up.
Arise, servitor. Claim our blood debt. The flesh burdens the soul. A nuisance that must be flayed from your bones.
Man, I just don't get it, man. I really don't. Guess I can finish it, but...
If I cannot plead the payment from you, the spirits will. Arise, servitor. Claim our
I'm not even sure what happens if this ad doesn't... Like, if this ad doesn't die, is that a wipe? I'm not sure. It's gonna do that void snap shit, so I don't know. Yeah, that's probably it.
The flesh burdens. As I said, I always get my payment.
That's a tough fight to finish because the ad needs to be interrupted regularly and also killed. 17% probably would have been a pretty big stretch on Tyrannical anyway. I can't believe. I just don't know, man. This fight, I don't know. It's like deceptively difficult, I guess. I'm not really sure what to say about it. Man, I can't believe nobody's talking. Literally no talk at all. Hello, you guys there? Hey, there's Paulo Lima. What's up? Hi, everyone. Hey, what's up? Unfortunately, you seem to be the only one who wants to chat today. 44 watchers and no chat whatsoever. Alright, running out of food here. I really hate that boss. Yeah, I guess it's harder than it looks. I don't know.
All who enter Helheim must pay the blood price. Resist if you wish. In the end, I always get my payment.
See, I don't know why you start over here. Like, if people just stacked up on the pole, it would be a lot easier.
The spirits will.
Oh, I didn't even fucking pop that there. That was the whole reason I stood in it on purpose. Standing this to get a little damage. How are people dead now? Like, what is even going on? My God, I don't know if we can do this. Hey, Josh, what's up, man? Just got home nice. I like how you talk to us even though we aren't talking back. Yeah, well, you gotta do that if you're gonna stream.
Bend and break your
It's ridiculous.
I'll take. If I cannot, no one rides for free. Everyone must pay the blood price.
How you been, Josh? Did you guys see the what was it? Hey, Rev Zombie, thanks for streaming. Hey, no problem, man. I enjoyed doing it. Did you guys see the video or the stream I did yesterday where I did the new dungeon? Looks fucking really cool, man. It's a really cool dungeon. Cosmic Scythe too strong. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I honestly think we might not be able to kill this boss. Like, this might be it. I guess we'll get it eventually, but I don't know. Just seems like they can't dodge it, and they start the fight like they refuse to start the fight next to the boss. So there's tons of movement out of the gate. It's just not good for. Not what you want on the pole. Not good, man. Dealing with Chester Bennington news. Sorry to mention it here. Chester Bennington. Who's that? I'm sorry, I don't recognize the name. Like somebody died, I guess. Well, if it is that way, then I'm sorry to hear it.
New passengers, new souls. I will guide you to the depths of Helheim for a small price. Your flesh and blood.
See, that's the way the fight should start, so we don't have to move him at all. Moving him out of like the initial AoE that we all do is just bad. Oh my, just so ridiculous. Like, I mean, I just don't know what to do.
Burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be flayed from your bones.
We have 3 battle reses as well, but I guess they're all on CD. Look at that. That shit doesn't even fucking damage me. It's so silly. Let's move.
Arise, servitor. Claim our blood debt.
I wish there was a way that I could like soak it for them or something like that, or like get hit by it intentionally so they don't have to as much or something, because it's really annoying. Where's the admin? Fragments.
That must be flayed from your bones. Arise, servitor. Claim our blood debt.
It's like the healer every time too. Like the close pulls we've had are wipes because the healer keeps dying. If he could stay alive, like if he was the one that was last alive, I could easily finish it. I could probably come close to finishing it if it just wasn't such high percentage when it happened. It's just a little bit too much when the it's like 20% and you have to deal with the ad. I can't believe we don't have any res though at all. I guess, yeah, we still... One of the reses is dead, so... Guy walked into that one. I think he tried to blink because I don't even see his corpse. Oh no, that was the DK, yeah. Relatively low damage though, like if you're not actually getting hit by things. It's interesting.
The flesh burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be flayed from your bones. If I cannot bleed the payment from you, the spirits will. Arise, servitor. Claim
Where is it?
our blood debt.
I think I have to kill this ad, right?
The flesh burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be flayed from
4%.
your
Oh, that's not
bones.
good. What the fuck is stunned?
If
I didn't know it stunned you.
cannot bleed the- Arise,
I'm not sure what these ads even do,
claim
honestly.
our blood debt.
I saw somebody almost die to them, so I'm worried that I'm gonna die from them. Oh, that fucking ad's out again. Yeah, it's just too much.
Everyone must pay the blood price.
Frost Mage is... Oh, a lot of people talking now. Let's see. Linkin Park lead singer. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, that sucks. Yesterday we wiped 4 times at 13, then everyone leaves. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. I would leave too at this point. We're probably not going to be able to do this. If the healer, who it's his key, can't stay alive for more than half the fight, we have no hope. What legendaries do you use? I have all of this on right now. Should be on my armory though. You can just check that out if you want to see more in depth. Frost Mage is crap in close quarters. Too squishy. Yeah, I suppose you're right. So I have the shoulders and the wrists on currently. These are like what I would use for like a single target build. And then in terms of AoE, I would put like if I was trying to worry about trash, I would put Cephas on. And I've been using the belt, but if I had the chest, the new chest, I would be using that instead. It's very good. What's your mythic progression? 1 of 10 currently. We almost had Harjatan this week, but it's a lot harder than people say it is, that's for sure.
Resist if you wish. In the end, I always get my payment.
See, this is annoying. I'm losing so much damage having to do that. And that guy's dead. Oh, he managed to... Oh, he's lagging or something. I don't know what's going on.
The flesh burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be flayed from your bones.
Yeah, those things got melted.
Arise,
I love these mid-pull lusts. It's so silly. Hey, Almy dude, what's up, man? How's it going?
If I cannot bleed the payment from you, the spirits will.
Hasn't used commanding shout.
The flesh burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be
Really?
flayed from your bones. Arise, servitor. Claim
Where is it?
our
Oh my god, it's all the
blood
way
debt.
over there. I'm just like, whenever I'm not the only one alive, I'm attacking the boss. We gotta get more boss damage in.
If I cannot bleed the payment from you, the spirits will.
That's a death. Oh, blink through it. Oh, but the healer dead again. Fuck.
Arise, servitor. Claim
where
our
is it?
blood debt. The flesh burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be flayed from your bones.
Oh my god, stop fucking dying, healer. It's dead every fucking pull. It's just too much, man. I just can't. 12%, it's just too much. If we can get another ad and we can actually survive and kill it, then we'll be able to kill. I'll be able to finish it. But having to deal with the ad is just too much.
Claim our blood debt. No one rides for free.
Alright, I should have it now.
The flesh burdens the soul.
Whew.
It is
Finally. What's the name of the rotation helper? It's part of a weak aura. I have it on. There's a video on the channel about it. Do you miss healing with your paladin? Yes, definitely. In terms of raiding, I definitely do miss healing.
Hellier doesn't abide intruders.
What's your opinion on legendary tank trinket? Yeah, I think that's the best DPS. Yeah, but I like the wrists a lot better. They synergize way more with my playstyle. Plus, I have other on-use trinkets that I like to use. You can't really use more than one, so. No interrupts. I just let the cast go off. Again, another Resto Druid who does 0 points of damage. I just don't get that. Never made any sense to me. You can literally put up 3 dots on all targets every 20... Was it 12 seconds? I can't remember, but it's like very easy to keep the dot up. Should not be hard at all. Guarantee we get feared here. 100% chance. That's what. See if we can kill him.
Beware.
There, we got him at least. Should just wipe now. Just gonna let them die. I literally hate this week's fixes when tanking. Oh, really? I think it's pretty easy. This week is not too bad. 30 deaths? Yeah, I mean, probably 25 of them were to the second boss. Not going well. We died. I think we wiped like 6 times to the second boss. Oh, we got past it. Basic things like that, like people don't do, you know? Just don't interrupt the ads at the right times. Everybody always uses all their interrupts at once. It's part of, I mean, it's what happens when you pug, I guess, but people are like, oh, I'm the only one who's, oh, what the fuck? How did we aggro more shit? Seriously? I was wondering where that extra mob came from. I wasn't here, just you personally I know are decent. Oh, thanks, man. Must be heals? Well, to be fair, he died every single... Like, the reason we were wiping so often was because he kept dying. And I just couldn't survive the damage from the ad. If the ad either didn't kill me or was easier to kill, I would have been fine, but yeah, I couldn't actually do that, so. Talk dirty to me, shit it. It's like your thing, huh? You come and say that shit all the time. I play a 921 Holy Priest. Nice.
Beware.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even need to pull those mobs because we aggroed all this extra shit. Well, not like we're worried about time.
Beware.
Relatively geared group.
All hands on deck. No prey, no pay.
I feel like this next boss is going to be much harder, though. The mechanics of the boss are much easier, but the actual damage output is very tough. The second boss is only difficult because you get one shot. If you just avoid everything, it's very easy. Is it cool that they don't kick you out? It is cool that they. What do you mean anymore? They've never done that.
Pillage. Plunder!
Even back with challenge modes, you were always able to go over well over the gold time.
Destroy these landlubbers!
Or well over the bronze time, I guess.
This be
Used to
my
say no
final
medal.
plunder.
I know that. We got a couple no medals.
You all will regret trespassing in
It used to deplete. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad they made that change for sure. What is going on here with this ad? Do they not reset anymore?
You have come
Okay, this
far enough.
deceptively difficult
Time
fight as
to
well.
die.
These tentacles hit mad hard. Like, way too fucking hard. Look how much... I have Vamp Blood up, and they're hitting me for like 20% of my health every
You
swing.
will pay for
Wow,
that.
seriously? Holy fucking Christ, man.
Be gone
Yeah,
to
saw
the
that
next
coming.
life.
Man, this is crazy.
Your
This group is so
fate
shitty at some point.
rains
It's like they
down.
don't understand
I
like the
am
basics
losing
of the
my
fight.
patience. It is finished. I banish your weak mortal souls forevermore.
It just goes down a level? Yeah, that's way better though. Nobody ever wanted to do a depleted key. Now at least there's a reason. I really like the way it goes down too, because you can intentionally make it go down, so that's what I've been doing for when I've been soloing dungeons and stuff. It's pretty fun. How long have we been in here? It feels like a long time. We've been streaming for 46 minutes, so. Nice texture there, Blizz. Look at that. I'm hovering like I got levitate. Can you solo 3? Yep, I've soloed up to 4 so far, and I'm pretty confident I could do it. I can definitely do like up to 9 without any trepidation.
You have come far enough.
My next thing I want to try for sure is what's it called? The Nightbane run. I want to see if I can actually do that in time. I might try that this weekend.
You will pay for that.
Okay, we gotta get to the right side. Whew, we dodged it. Very good. Okay, now there'll be another tank
Your
tentacle coming up
fate
here.
rains down.
Is this it? Where is it? She's vamp or icebound here. And hit relatively hard. I got hit by that. It didn't even fucking do damage. It's really funny. This fight always reminds me of the Golden Sun. I think it's Golden Sun 1 where you cross the lake and there's the monster or whatever. Oh, another one? What the fuck?
No, this is not possible.
Did we get it? How did that guy die?
What manner of creatures
We got it. That's the hardest part, no doubt. So. Still taking a lot of damage from this dot, though. Might die here. Hello? Can I get some heals, please? That's one thing that sucks about DK, man. If you can't actually target something, you're fucked. Put it fucking... That's funny. Put his external on me. Man, this healer cannot stay alive. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I could solo this if I had to.
I will drown
Okay, we'll get him up.
you all like rats.
Good thing we got 3 reses, otherwise we probably never would have even done this. The Torrent is probably pretty dangerous on this high. Wait, why is he... What's happening here? Oh, they have thread on it. I just realized.
3, 2, 1.
I will drown you all like rats.
Is that how the tank or the healer died? I don't think so. Do it today? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I want to do 5. I want to do actual 5 minutes today. I'd probably do it tomorrow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will drown you all like rats. Stop.
Where do we have to get? Have you seen the video? Yeah, exactly. It took him 13 hours. Yeah, I won't be doing anything for 13 hours. That's for sure. It would be cool, but it's just not. I don't have the time for that kind of thing. Does sound fun though. I would like to do like a 10. I think a 10 would be nice because it would still appear on the like no matter what, a 10's gonna appear on the like the while progress thing where it shows all your dungeons. And I think it would be really funny to see that you've done like a 10 without a group. You know, I think that would be awesome.
I will drown you all like rats.
This guy's like, I feel like he doesn't play a druid often. He just like iron barks himself when he's not taking damage. He did the same with me. I just needed to be healed up. Like I wasn't still taking damage. And he just iron barks. It's like, what?
4, 3,
You can do it?
2, 1.
This dungeon or soloing at 17? Because I don't think I would not be able to do the dungeon. I just think it would be too long. Like 13 hours is a full day. That's giving up an entire day for one single dungeon. It would not, that doesn't sound fun. I'd rather solo a bunch of 10s, you know?
4.
That would be more valuable.
You have merely survived the
Yeah, Demon Hunter did it, but he did it. I assume part of the reason he's able to do it is because he does like so much fucking damage compared to me. 910 pleat. Oh wow, memento. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Okay, anyway, a 17? Yeah. He's got a good piece. That's a good tanking piece right there. What did I don't even know what I just traded him. Crit haste, not the best piece. Definitely what I have at 930 is better. Even though it's crit verse. It's got worse stats, but 20 item levels. I'll take it. Okay, cool. That's good. We got that done then. And now we'll go do the 17 chord, I guess. See how that goes. I'm going to piss real quick while we do that. While we start the group. See who populates it. So let's do that quick. This guy trolling. Dressed up as a paladin in the Death Knight Order Hall, man. Get the fuck out. Alright, let's go. Let's do this stuff here. Start a group. Let's see if there's any other groups first before we go. Oh, 5 of 9 heroic elite, damn. Let's see. 15 cathedral. I wouldn't mind doing the, like they just recently nerfed the other places. I think I'm gonna do that actually. I wouldn't mind seeing how sizable the nerfs were. Upper Kara though, man. That last boss. Still think I'm passing on Upper Kara, man. I don't know. 16 halls, that'd be nice. Halls is pretty tough, I think. I'll do it. No, I'm gonna piss either way. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. What the hell is that? English only here, boys. Get the webcam back on here. Okay, good. All right, so we got, that was the Hall 16 or 17 or whatever, 16 I think, right? Hall 16, sweet. Okay, cool, let's do that. Hall's one of my favorite dungeons. Definitely one of my favorite. Shoot-a-doo-doo-doo. Where's it show? Oh, it's here, right? Yeah. I got a 16 done now, at least. I almost don't want to do a 17. It'd be all right to do it, but it's like I don't want to get it. I don't really want to get a 16. Like I'd rather just. I guess I can just de-level it at any point, but kind of want to just get a 15 every week. You know, that's my main priority. Because at some point it's gonna happen that I don't actually have time to do the keys like I've been doing. Not in the foreseeable future, but it probably will happen at some point. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Anything? Friday? Pretty early in the day still. EU server? No. US. United States. That seems alright. What spec is that for? All specs, I guess? Probably all specs, yeah. Stream health is apparently weak. Anybody having problems with the stream? I haven't dropped any frames. What's the difference in damage and mob HP between one level plus and the next? I can't remember, but it's relatively sizable. It used to be like not too sizable, but then they increased it in 7.25. So I think like a 15 now used to be like a 19 or something like that, I think. So it's definitely a lot harder. No lag here. Sweet. Yeah, YouTube's telling me some weird shit. It's really funny. 72 watching, 68 in YouTube, 4 on Twitch. Still don't. I mean, I don't know. Still don't know how that's happening. How Twitch is still so late to the party. All right, let's get some summons. Been away 2 weeks and on my way home, gonna spend the entire weekend playing WoW. That's awesome. Where'd you go on vacation? Where'd you go, man? We would have been on vacation too. Maybe people were right. Maybe that's why it's been so quiet recently. Good, man. Wes. Oh, good in terms of lag. Sweet. None. Leonardo, thanks for confirming. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, he's only 109. Do I even feel right about that? He's got the CM sword, too. I kind of feel bad about that. Let's just put the dot on him. See if the dot kills him. Kill him? Well, he's only 109. Like, oh, he's gone somehow. He'll probably die to that, to be honest. I don't know how he got out of combat with the dot on him. He might die to that. Follow him up there. What bitrate do you stream at? I think 3,000 something. I can't remember. 3K or something like that. Let's see. 3.4K. It pixelates a little bit on movement. I'm not really sure why. That should be more than enough, but in case you guys are new, if I ever see an alliance, they're kill on sight, because there's not a single player in this game that could win a, well, that's not true, a single class that on average can win a 1v1 versus a Blood Death Knight. So I always try to get the extra honor, because it does give every once in a while you get AP and shit like that, so it's worth doing. But yeah, in general, I'm not trying to kill leveling characters. I don't know if you even get honor from 109. Red equals dead. You must kill all you see. He shadow melded to mount. He shadow melded earlier, and then I put the dot on him, and then he just mounted up with the dot on him. Terry Wash, thanks. No problem, buddy. Okay, what are we doing? So, coming or what? I don't understand that. I never get that, man. People like sign up to Mythic Plus groups and then they take like a half hour to get there. Barcelona, that's cool. Is that like, I don't know, where do you normally live? I don't know. You don't have to say if you don't want, but that's cool. Is that a pretty big trip for you guys then? I guess so. 2 weeks in Barcelona, sounds fun. Never been anywhere for 2 weeks before. Don't think I would even really be able to take 2 weeks off work if I wanted to. It's lots of time. I was talking to a woman yesterday at the office. I'm enamored with her. She's from Normandy, and yeah, you don't hear a lot of French accents in Pennsylvania. Let's put it that way. So, yeah. Anyway, I really love talking to her always. Even though she's kind of a shitty patient, she's still a person that I love speaking with. So, she was telling me that whenever she travels back to France, it always takes her like it takes her like 3 or 4 days to actually get acclimated to the time change and to the differences and stuff. So I was like, I'd love to visit Normandy. And talking about the Mount St. Michael's and all that stuff out there. And she's like, but you got to go for 2 weeks. If you only go for 1 week, you're not gonna have a good time because you're gonna you like 1 full day is travel because of the 6-hour difference. I assume Normandy's 5 hours because it's left of England, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. I know Paris is 6 hours, so regardless, it's multiple hours, 5 or 6. So you'll basically lose 5 hours traveling there. So yeah, that's the full day gone. You know what I mean? No matter what time you leave in the United States, and then the day you come back is going to be the same. So essentially, you have to have like 2 weeks off. .tick does not engage combat. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense. I just subbed Ghost Wolf. Did you? I didn't see it pop up. Well, welcome either way. Maybe it's not working properly. Somebody's finally here. Yay. Another Resto Druid, right? Oh no, it's Bombkin, I hope. So the healer is the priest. Hopefully he's disc. I haven't seen like a good disc priest. I saw a video the other day. It was like a disc priest doing a 16 or something like that. I should have watched it. I got recommended it, but I didn't click it. That's Bombkin, right? Hopefully. And I still don't really respect Bombkin and 5-mans, but they're definitely better than Feral. Alright, so next up is Halls 16. What's this? Oh, Ashes of Valor. Blood DK is face roll. Nice. Oh, he is disc. Yay. Oh. Stream watcher. Proving to me that he's disc. Alright, everyone's here. Oh, is this EU or US? Silencia? It is United States Realms. Terry Walsh just subscribed. Welcome. Oh, it's Wash. Sorry. I saw Walsh. I don't know why, but it's Wash. Terry Wash. Oh, fuck. I don't have any food. I wonder if... I don't have a bank either. That's awkward. Well, I'm going to drop this, and then they'll be like, oh my god, thanks for the feast. That's some next level UI. Thanks, man. Took a lot of effort. Alright, pack before the first boss. Oh. If you're able to free stun some of them, that'd be awesome. Would you say DK is a strong tank? I would say DK is currently the best tank for 5-mans and probably in the upper half of tanks for raids. I really, really like how they play in raids. I live in Sweden, so it's not a 24-hour trip. 2 weeks was almost too long. That's the way I felt. We used to go on like 1 week trips, and it was like by the like 6th and 7th day, it's like I'd like to be playing World of Warcraft now. You know what I mean? So then we CC the next 2 Thundercallers. Ugh. These guys are scared. Best legendary for Blood DK on Mythic Plus. If you're looking for trash legendaries, I gotta say it's gotta be the Cephas and the chest, which I don't have. But I'm looking for boss legendary, so I'm just wearing what I would wear for raiding, which is the shoulders and the wrists. EU or US? This is United States realms. Fenrir first one. I have a Mythic 12. Well, that's not bad. You on EU or US? Oh, US, cool. Which healing class do you prefer for high-level keys? I don't know. I think Holy Paladin is the strongest healer for all 5-mans. Because they can do an incredible amount of damage as well as heal very well. But Resto Druid's probably my pick just because they have the res. Having the more reses, the better. Like, is this guy marksman, I guess? That's why he's talking about drums. Yeah, he's marksman. It's not a very high level group for this. Alright, let's go, man. Too much talk. Mythic 12 Null Slayer. I'll do that with you. Remind me after this. It's probably going to be a while, though. It's probably going to take like over an hour.
Valor, defend these sacred halls! Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of Valor. This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
Hi, hey Poison King, what's up? Never mind, bye. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm a big fan of the poison type in Pokemon, so I'm sad to see you go. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. What do you think of Demon Hunter tanks for 5-mans? I think they're relatively strong for damage, but that's about it. Why did we do that? Seems like a pretty well put together group though, relatively. See, I love this right here, man. Look at that. That's where it's at, right there. Oh, Purge the Wicked doing a lot of damage. What the fuck? Yo, I might have to switch to that. I didn't realize that was doing that much damage now. That's awesome. I really don't think we need to CC these, but that's fine. Oh. This boss will be a test, though. For sure. Yeah, so Demon Hunters, like, they're kind of like, in terms of self-healing, I'd say they have about 60% of the self-healing of a Blood DK. Maybe a little bit more, depending on how well you can play it. But they have about, DK probably has about 60% of the damage they have. So in general, if you're doing things that you're not dying on, they're way better than Death Knight. But their utility is kind of like a poor man's version of Demon Hunter, or of Death Knight. Like, the amount of mobility they have is nice, but it's not really needed. And, yeah, the actual, like, I don't know. Talk about this in a bit. I don't want to wipe this.
Beware. At my side.
Okay, where is it? It's in the middle.
The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls.
Careful, guys. He's gonna sweep again.
I will bleed
Yeah,
the weakness from
saw that
your
coming.
belly.
We have good damage, though, no doubt. I'll answer these questions in a bit, guys. I just want to make sure we don't wipe this boss. We have no melee either. That's interesting. Relatively rare.
Beware. Fight to the last.
All the way in the back. So where's the next one gonna be? Up front. Got hit by that.
The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls.
Easy. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How we start missing? How we start missing this game? Nice. Yeah, same here, man. What would be your dream team Mythic Plus group, regardless of affixes? As many battle reses and stunts as possible. So Blood DK.
Beware.
I would take Holy Paladin no matter what, just because of the damage they can do. But regardless of affix, that's a hard thing to say for healer, because the more like the tough part about doing damage as a healer is what the affixes are. So, hey, Less Hello, what's up? Hello from Serbia.
You will have proven your worth to me.
But I would take Blood DK, Holy Paladin, and then anything with battle reses. I guess Unholy or Frost Death Knight. Probably grab a Lust, maybe like a Shaman spec, like Ellie Shaman or something like that. And BM Hunter, something like that. I don't know. Haven't really given too much thought. Are we gonna CC at all? Or are we going? It's nice to have tricks as well for this week. A really conservative approach to this dungeon, but I guess it's probably the right option here because you really don't want to fuck, here did the wrong thing. You don't want to wipe and risk losing the key over something like that. Sorry for slow replica. I didn't notice I was 3 minutes behind. Oh yeah, no problem, man. That hunter is doing decent damage. Oh yeah, this group's quite good, honestly. Pretty happy with it. So we want to go this way now. That's not good. Gotta interrupt the healer. What's up, buddy? Hey, Trace, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? How's it going? Which affixes do you consider the hardest combo to deal with as a tank? That's a good question. I'm going to be making a video on that soon, actually. But if I had to say on the top of my head, I would definitely say Sanguine is not my favorite. So anything with Sanguine is kind of a pain just because you constantly have to move. And same with Bolstering, because I hate having to worry about not killing, like, I don't know. I hate pulling small, basically. I'm somebody who likes to pull really big and use all CDs, you know, kind of thing. And try to top out the damage I can do, shit like that. But I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the list, which I am going to be making a video on shortly. Probably this coming week. I'll make that video. Are you Blood DK main? Yes. I used to be a Holy Paladin main, but I switched because one of our tanks didn't want to tank anymore. So Bolstering, Exploding. Yeah, that one might be bad. I don't actually know the combos off the top of my head. I just know I'd prefer non-tyrannical weeks, especially as a tank, but also as a healer. And I really hate Sanguine and Bolstering because it makes like fighting trash just a complication. Alex, welcome. Thanks for subbing, Alex. Hope you enjoy the Blood DK.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds.
I used to play Blood DK as like my main alt through WoD and into Legion, but now I switched to it as an actual raiding tune. Finding people who target the orbs during exploding is like finding unicorns. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. I don't know. It's so easy to take care of as a tank. That's not one that I worry about at all. Nice. I've been taking with blood from old Nax. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't even make a Blood DK until the end of MOP, so. And then I didn't actually level it until WoD. when I leveled it in WoD when Blood DK was like the overpowered shit for challenge modes. I played my main alt was Brewmaster and Mop, and I really liked that, but then they kind of ruined it in WoD, and obviously it's completely ruined now in Legion. It's still very strong, but it's not even a fathom of what it used to be. We get to, yeah, I know what you mean, man. Well said, well said. What's the high? Wait, what's the highs level on WoW? You mean the level cap? 110 now. World of Warcraft Legion came out about a year ago now, a little bit less than a year ago, and changed the level cap from 100 to 110. Really need to change talents again. The fuck is going on? What? Question mark? What? Did you not hear what I said? 110, if you didn't hear. So I haven't really had a chance to actually look at the DPS of the healer. I wonder how they're doing. Seems alright. It's so weird. I don't know what this Akari soul thing is appearing on there. 110 level cap? Yep, that's correct. What's your take on pugging high keys? How do you usually go about sorting a group for 15 or higher? I would try to prioritize people with really good gear, obviously. The right class combo. As many battle reses as possible. Because even though, you know, people say, oh, you shouldn't need a battle res, like when you pug, you're going to need a battle res occasionally, so it's very good to have. And typically the classes that have battle reses aren't like way behind or something like that. Like, I guess I would try to avoid taking a feral druid in a lot of cases. It's not like they're terrible, but you know, other options, but like warlocks and hunters and shaman with lust and ankh, you know, like these things are very strong for 5-mans always. So I just, you know, I don't know, I don't really form a lot of my own groups. It's quite rare that I actually use my own key to pug. My own key is usually reserved for helping guildies get 15s and stuff. So yeah, like I have court 17, but I don't think I'll even do it. It's just easier to, like, I'm not a big fan of court, and it's just kind of easier to let somebody else worry about the key. Yeah, I did. I did before you said it. Nope. I think you're behind or something. Okay, what are we doing? Why are we not getting the speed boost? Oh, right. Fuck. Lol. Okay. We didn't kill the other boss. Healer is doing between 300 and 35k. Not terrible. Yeah, not bad at all. That fight was a bit low, but regardless, any damage is nice. Like, you know, we did that last run. The healer died on pretty much every boss, and on every pull of every boss, and I don't think he put up a single point of damage the whole dungeon, so. The Mythic Plus score thing that you brought up there, Oscar, I just made a video on that this morning. That'll be going live on Monday. You could hear my take on Mythic Plus score, and especially why I think it's a very irrelevant stat, a very irrelevant metric for judging the success of groups. Very nice tanking. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm from Australia. Nice. I meant like your stream is not cut up. I didn't mean like you have lag. Okay, here's the healer. We want to make sure we keep this one locked down. Holy Radiance, easy! And then we still got stun if we need. Should have not stunned that. That was stupid. AoE grip is just, yeah, I love it, man. It's so fucking nice. Big guys too, I just saw that. How would we do that? Okay, guess we're not doing the big guys.
Deeds of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls for all eternity.
Are you nervous, Persia? It is understandable.
What's your eye level on HP? HP's on the screen. Eye level's right there.
All my life has led to this one.
I'm about, yeah, 931 with different types of gear.
Spoken like a true Valkyr. Mortal intruders approach.
I witness their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I don't know why she says that all the time,
I will
man. It's just
purge
not
them
true.
From these sacred halls myself.
The ritual is not yet complete.
What did you get your haste up to? Yeah, I definitely need a lot more haste still, but I think I have a pretty good number. I can't actually remember, but I'm like way more happy with it now. But basically, like when I switched, I saw people with like, I basically had like, say like 6%, and there was people with like a lot more percent. There was people with like 18% basically, and I was like 12% behind, you know? So, yeah, I think I'm like closer to 10% now or something like that. I don't know. Bad example, because I can't actually remember numbers. Do I need to wear the Balance of Power skin during a Mythic Plus? That's a good question. I really have no idea. How do you like Legion? Favorite expansion so far? Easily. Just because the 5-mans. 5-mans alone make it my favorite expansion easily. I have no idea about the Balance of Power skin thing though, Joe. Sorry. I've never even completed that on this character. I had it on my Paladin, but I never used it. My Paladin was my main up until the very end of Nighthold. And then one of our two tanks decided he really didn't like tanking anymore, so I switched to tank, and we had another person switch to healer.
Is yours to command. Will not deny Persia's ascendance.
What about WoD? Not a very good expansion, but still fine. I mean, I like World of Warcraft. Like, no matter what expansion's out, it's fine.
Beware.
But yeah, obviously WoD was very content dry. I did really enjoy challenge modes though, to be honest. So it's probably, I still prefer it to like expansions without challenging 5-man content. I'd say Legion is #1, Mop is #2. Yeah, I think I would say that exact same thing. Mop was just an exceptional expansion. Even to today's standards, like if Mop just came out again next expansion, I would still be happy with that. Like it was mostly the class stuff that I liked about Mop though so much. So yeah, that's the difference.
The light shines eternal in you, Persia.
I will not fail you, Aegir!
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't have, oh, man. It's kind of shitty. What's your eye level? On screen now. About 931 when I have different types of gear on, but recently I've been yeah, equipping different trinkets and stuff.
Destruction.
What? Okay, that's really bad. We're gonna wipe there. Probably a pulled thread as well. Wow, that's ridiculous. That is so fucking... That's like a a nod to last night, man. I was doing all that shit on my Vengeance Demon Hunter, jumping around and kept DCing. And now, yeah, that's that.
You die as you lived, without honor.
That is ridiculous. And we lost it too, so that's that. That is, yeah, it's nightmare level right there.
It is done, Aegir. The sanctity of this place is preserved.
Do you recommend playing Blood DK and Legion? I love Blood DK. I love this model where they basically have no defensive CDs, but they heal for like 40% of their... I mean, I don't know why I say 40. It could be up to 100% of your health every time you use the ability. That's just, it's so fun. It's like, I'm basically a healer, you know? I'm not actually a damage dealer. Or I'm not actually a tank. I'm basically a healer. I can only heal myself, but it's just so fun. I really enjoy it. So yes, if that's something you like, then try it out. But if you don't really like that and you kind of like prefer a more traditional tank model, then Blood DK is very far from that. Like if like you played a Prot Warrior all your life, you won't like Blood, kind of thing, you know. But Blood has the potential to basically solo everything. Like they don't ever need a healer. If you need a healer, then you probably, yeah, I don't know. It's a very specific situation basically. I've had more DCs with 725 than all the previous patches combined. That's the first time I've ever DC'd on that mechanic. But I was doing a very similar thing last night. I was getting like knocked back and shit, and I was getting knocked. I was doing all kinds of, I don't know, just watch the VOD. It's hard to describe. I was basically like exploiting terrain, and every once in a while when I would jump onto this new terrain, I kept getting DC'd. So.
I will not fail you, Aegir.
Not sure how we're gonna do with that one. Not really sure why everybody thinks you need lust to kill us.
Beware.
You're a Lizzie, yeah, so sweet, sweet, sweet. Welcome, man. Glad to have you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction. The light embraces you, Hersha.
You will pollute these halls no more.
Have you tried doing the Mage Tower? No, I haven't even entered it. I don't have any reason to do it. I wouldn't use the transmog, and it takes a little bit more time than I want to give. I'd rather do more like actual soloing than stuff like that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction. The storm gathers within you, Hersha.
4, 3, 2.
That's gonna do a lot of
as you live,
Beware.
without honor.
Oh, well, that's really bad. Why are people so far out? What class are you not a fan of in Legion? I don't know. I've only really played like 4 or 5.
3, 2, 1.
That's pretty overpowered. Holy shit.
Destruction. Revel in the power of the light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you play other DK specs? No. How can I contact you for a Mythic 12? I'll show you what to do after we're done here. You're just gonna make the group and tell me the name of it, and then I'll join it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be gone from these hallowed halls.
Destruction.
Sarah Farrell, welcome. Oh wow, I'm dead. Could you not stand on top of me with that? Thank you.
4, 3,
You die as you lived,
1.
without honor.
Beware.
I don't know when he used Battle Res. He probably used it on me, I guess, when I was offline. Probably finished the stuff. Oh, I shouldn't use that there. That was stupid.
4, 3, 2.
Do you rate pally tanks? I actually have a video on that topic. You should check it out for 5 minutes, especially. I used to say pally tanks were the best, but I think I feel like they've fallen out of favor a bit, so I'd probably move them down the list a little bit. DK is definitely number 1. Alright, we're just staying in for this.
Four, 3, 2.
I am sorry, Aegir. I have failed you.
Tank clutching it. It's like, yeah, that's not hard at all. That was like easier than the rest of the fight. Basically, if I could solo these bosses, some of them would actually be easier. Rep Pally, I'd say, is most boring. Spec, you mean? Or Paladin in general for class? I don't agree with Paladin in general, but I don't like Ret at all, so that, yeah. I could agree with that. Ah, gotcha, yeah. It's raining again. Didn't even get to pot there. I love the Holy Paladin. Haven't done any prot's fun. I really like how much damage they do, but they're very weak defensively. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to play them very well as well. That's a big problem. But not my favorite. Not my favorite tank right now. That's for sure. I really like Blood. I like Vengeance. Brewmaster's okay. Prot Pally's probably my third favorite. But in terms of their strengths, like the Prot Pally offensive upside is just gigantic. It's really unmistakable. But I'm starting, like, at the point now I'm doing more damage on my Blood DK than I am on my Prot Pally, just because my Pally's like almost 20 item levels lower, so. But Holy Paladin on the other end, very fun to do DPS as Holy Paladin. I wish there was more opportunity. Certain affixes make it very, very difficult, so.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, skill, your cries of anguish will echo traits shared by the greatest of our Vrykul kings. Now,
what are your thoughts on the next expansion? There's no next expansion yet. I guess you think, like, what are my thoughts on the speculation about it being Kill Terrace or whatever? Called Terrace, I think it's called. Yeah, it's not been confirmed. It's just people speculating. I would not be surprised if they were completely wrong. But I guess it's probably the strongest speculation we've ever had, so I don't know.
I embrace the abyss. I accept this challenge with eager anticipation.
It would be cool though. I'm definitely a fan of the whole South Seas idea, you know? I would be down with it. Depends what they do though. I mean, like, we literally know nothing about it, so it's impossible to say what they would do. So what do we got? 101 total, 97 on YouTube, and 4 on Twitch. Poor Twitch, man. So sad.
Me. Quickly, let us put an end to these miscreants.
They got rid of the overhealing affix, which is a huge change. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's like quite the opposite now. Like the new like bursting affix or whatever, or what's it called? Grievous. Grievous is actually like really good for Holy Paladin. So how come Twitch is full of Germans and Russians now? I'm not sure. Maybe they invited them in.
Seems I underestimated you.
Well, we're pretty well off here, I think. I don't know if we'll two-chest it, but we're doing pretty well.
My strength victor of the spoils. The Aegis of Agrimar is yours for the taking.
This boss I don't have much fear of, but Odin's always a pain. I guess this fight's a little bit harder though. The damage that he does is really substantial. It's probably gonna be tough, but I guess that's. Oh yeah, we have 1 melee. I said earlier we had no melee, but that's obviously not right.
The vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Skovald, as was their right. Your protest comes too late. If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice,
1 or 2 chests? Probably 1, but we might have better.
The ages or die.
Late lust, though. I really hate when people lust so late. Wow. That's kind of scary. Holy shit. I guess if we didn't wipe on the second boss, we would have easily killed it. Or if I didn't DC, more realistically. That's so shitty, man, that could even fucking happen. I can't believe that. That's a bug that's been in the game for as long as I can remember. Whenever you get, like, sometimes you, like, land awkwardly on terrain and it thinks you're cheating, essentially. Even though you're clearly not. Man, I can't believe how much damage that shit does. That's pretty nuts. That like, almost one-shots you. I don't know what you would even do, man. It's like... I think you can move from it, though. If you do it right. In fact, I'm fairly certain that's the case. We're doing well on this fight, though. Do you think it's hard to adapt to Blood? Been playing mainly on Holy, but it seems pretty interesting. I don't know about adapt. That's a good question. Maybe. It might be. I don't know. I've been playing Blood since WoD, pretty on and off, so it's really hard for me to say.
Little more than a nuisance. All my plans.
That's a rogue who died? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I think Blood's pretty easy to learn, but it's quite difficult to master. Everyone says things like, oh, you know, not everyone, but some people think it's like, oh, it's face roll, shit like that. It's like, it's really not, because you really need to watch the damage you're taking. That's why I have that weak aura down here, because I need to be very aware of how much damage I've taken recently and how much of that was physical. So, those 5 million holy shot crits, yeah, exactly. It seemed like it was bugged, honestly, because it was like, man, I don't know. It was really nuts how much overhealing I would end up doing in those dungeons. It was like pretty much like it's just impossible. There was nothing I could do about it.
What victories do you bring me? It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin!
Not sure where I'm going to use. Just use it now, I guess. It's not really going to be any like high damage phases. The ad is probably going to be a problem relatively. I usually rely on Cephas for it. I'm not using Cephas right now.
Run away, little girl! Is beyond anything you have yet faced.
Okay, where are we at? On Shattered Spears coming up. Let's make sure we don't get stunned. Oh, I got stunned somehow. What the fuck? Runic Brand on over there. Give everybody a leech, and let's rock. Rock'em sock'em robots. We got 2 minutes left on the 2 chests, which I think we'll get. We'll be close. It's a pretty easy fight, relatively, though. There's like nothing in here that should really kill you. If you don't do the ad right, you're kind of bad, I guess. I guess the stun might suck, but...
Fight for glory! Run away, little girl! Is beyond anything you have
oh, good, he interrupted it. Uh-oh. What? Kill him? Jesus Christ.
Beware. An agile mind is as deadly as the
I don't know if AMS would have prevented that, but I used it anyway. Still got a minute 46, so it should be good. What's the boss at? 4%. Very good. Easy 2 chest, a plus 16. Not too bad. This group was quite well put together, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of moaned about the all the talking at the beginning of the dungeon, but it's probably a good thing to establish stuff like that. Andy Bradbury. Nice. Are you related to Ethan?
Enough.
Or Mo?
You are
Yeah, we got 910. Not too bad.
remarkable creatures.
Not like we need it, but that's cool.
You will have your just reward.
Told you. You were right, man. You were right. It was easy, too. We had like a minute left. Wait, somebody got 925? What? Oh, wow. It's pretty good. Need that ring. Well, you really think he can trade it? Maybe he can. I don't know what these guys... I don't think these guys are very geared. Huh, that's interesting. Can you actually trade that? Does a legendary count as a 970 for that? I don't know. I think you have to have... If it's a ring, I think it has to be another... I guess not. Cool. Okay, well that was fun. I like halls a lot. It's probably my favorite, one of my favorite dungeons. Priest did good. So that dude got an 18 right there. Easy. Easy mode. Oh, 18 DHT. I would love to do that. Alright, but that's it. Let's find something else. Oh yeah, so wait. Who is it that wanted to do a dungeon with me? If so, come forward. Otherwise, I'm going to join another group. Oh yeah, okay. So, start a group and tell me what it's called. And then I'll find it. Make it something unique, like don't make it like Nelth 12. Just name it something specific. I'll find it and then you could change the name if it's something too silly or whatever. You're a horde, I hope, right? I assume. Assume you would recognize that I'm an orc. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. That you? Sweet. Cool. Yeah, if anybody else has any keys they want to do, I'm happy to do them with fans and viewers and all that. I like doing 5-man so much, man. Nice stream, dude. Haven't seen you before. Hey, Andy, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I'm been streaming a lot, but Metro haha, that's me, buddy. Why Nathan's Lair? I don't know. It's a key ass. Do you want lead? No, it's fine. I mean, if you want me to lead, I can, I guess. Just invite high item level players, I guess. It doesn't really matter for 12. That disc did well. I have a priest, but I always get nervous about high levels disc. Yeah, me too. I really like playing my priest, but it's like scary, a little bit scary, you know? I'm not very good at it, to be honest, so. Alright. I'll take over from here. Not inviting no fucking sub 900 people. I don't know what the hell you're doing, sub 900. Okay, so let's find a battle res and a bloodlust if possible. Same Andy, yeah. Fucking disc is like so good. I wish I was able to like get one like raid geared, because it like if I had the gear that was needed for that, things would be in good shape. I was trying to watch if he was struggling with high bursting stacks, but he wasn't. Was it because the pulls were safe? Yeah, that's why they were CCing, I assume. I don't know. They wanted to like CC all the trash, but frankly that dungeon's really easy to heal. There's like almost nothing Like, there's no really large packs in the whole dungeon. If it's not teaming, I think it's easy. Yeah, it's great fun to play. I'm 929 in disc, but I still don't like it. Ah, oh, that's interesting. I think it's a pretty good, it's a pretty good one, you know? I'm only 900 eye level, though. Oh, is disc? Yeah. Yeah, that's about where I'm at. I still don't have my second legendary on that character. I really need to get it. Did Twitch do a change like policies or rules? Because it feels like there's barely any people streaming in Twitch. No, I don't think so. There's definitely not barely any people streaming. That's definitely not the case. My favorite dungeon as DK is Eye of Eternity. What's yours? I really like my three favorite are Darkheart Thicket, Halls of Valor, and Neltharian's Lair. And then after that, I really like I guess Eye of Eternity or Eye of Ajara, whatever it's called. Eye of Ajara. I don't know. Those are definitely my top 4. I don't know what I would say is 5. Maybe Blackrook. I like Blackrook, but it's the bats and all that shit is just such a pain. If it wasn't for those close, cramped hallways, I'd really like it a lot more. The bosses are really fun in Blackrook, though. What else? Don't know, really. Well, I like it, but not comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Recovering is very difficult. I 100% agree with that. You have to drink constantly. You have to, like, spam Shadow Man just to get everybody full, and that requires a lot of mana.
Have crafted a clever toy. They
Probably change
claim
the
can
title.
harness the power of the storm. Go forth and test their handiwork.
Hey, over there in Twitch chat, Waves. Hey, guys. Losing views steadily, but we have 76 in YouTube and 3 on Twitch. And one of them's in the group, so. There we go. Holly Pally. I love the music in this zone. Oh, that's Fjarnskagel? It's like right on the edge of the zone. That's interesting. I was hoping it would be Foxflower. Okay, so next up is Nathan's 12. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully this goes well. And this is with Joey from the stream chat over on Twitch. So hopefully we can help him out, push the key a little bit. If we get a nice 14 or 15, I'll do that with you too if you want.
Time to die welcomes you.
Why is she spamming that dialogue? It's weird. Agreed. Good. But yeah, so I is definitely number 4. Let's see. I don't even know the dungeons that well. Let's make sure I can count all of them. Okay. Now, Violet Hold, obviously not on the list. So yeah, I'd say Darkheart number 1. God damn it. Darkheart number 1. Halls of Valor number 2. Neltharian's Lair number 3. Eye of Ajara number 4. Then Maw of Souls. Maw of Souls number 5. Then Archway number 6 for sure. And then Blackrook Hold, Court of Stars, and the Karas, I guess. Whatever, like lower Kara, I'd like a little bit more. And then finally, Cathedral. Definitely don't like Cathedral. Hopefully it upgrades decent so I can finally unlock my 15. Oh, sure, for sure. Layla Demon OST is sweet. What's that? Varid question, mate. When did Blizz enable flying in Legion zones? Hey, Lyoshan, what's up? 7.2, so I don't know, about 4 months ago? It's 12. Either way, you'll finish for sure. He needs a 15 in time, though. Let's see. It is odd I chose Blackrook Hold as a favorite, maybe because of music. Oh, yeah, the music's cool. Wait, we didn't summon this other person. Cathedral of Eternal Never. Yeah, it's a lot better now, I think. I don't know. There was more nerfs these last. There's been like 2 hotfixes now where they've nerfed that and Kara. So I actually wouldn't mind getting that, but realistically, it's still probably very dangerous. I definitely wouldn't mind doing lower Kara this week, though. If there's a good lower Kara key, I would do it. That guy's got the Holy Paladin one. The Holy Paladin one's really cool. If I was going to do any of them, it would be the Holy Paladin one. That one's really good. I still have no food. And I never got the otter hammers either. You guys are bad at reminding me of things. If anybody could remember, please try to remind me that before I do the next dungeon, I get more food and more auto hammer things. Lobster Legion, that's a good name. Wait, you're 923, that's crazy. A 923 Havoc Demon Hunter and you've never done a 15, that's really insane. Solo soak. I find it's hard to find people who know the mechanics because no one ever runs. Yes, I just made a video about that. Is this guy? Okay, he's here. Oh, you don't enjoy doing 5-mans? Is that what you mean, Ducker? Okay, is this guy good or what? The Alabaster Lady. What is that? Sounds really familiar. Oh, I don't have the key. Alright, put it in. I need to watch more than your stream. You've made a video about most things. Yeah, no doubt. I have like pretty much like anything that's ever like a pressing thought in my head, I make a video on. Lol food. Yeah, you have to eat though, man. Like if you don't eat, your body's like your muscle tissue will start breaking down.
Darkroot kills more of our allies.
My father's ancient lair. There is still power.
Okay, so we're helping out a viewer with Neltharian's 12. Hopefully it goes well. We could get a 15 out of it, and that'll be good. Although I don't know if it's gonna, not the best comp, and not 100% sure how the group's gonna react to the challenge here. I can AMS this here. Probably could bubble, so you should have no problem keeping 3 people up. Chose not to bubble. Not the smartest play. Falling asleep. Oh, that sucks, man. Take a nap. Still early in the day, man. I'm gonna be streaming for a while, too. Been streaming for 2 hours now. Well, at least the healer's doing damage. Can't say the same for the Shadow Priest. What the hell's going on? Mobs are just AFK. They don't even want to burrow anymore. They're like, oh, lol, he's just going to grip us. Why would we even try? Oh my god, that glacial spike. Paul, you ain't said shit since I've been off the roof all day. About to hop on WoW. Nice. Wait. I've been on a roof all day. Oh, you're like saying that you're even more tired than him? Should probably start using bubble, dude. Not really sure why he doesn't use it. Can never get up this ramp anymore. I don't know why.
Have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent.
Whoa, did everybody jump down? Are you guys fucking serious? Okay, well that's awkward.
Betrayer. You would lead these intruders against us. Guardrule cannot control the hammer, Ularog.
I also work outside, sir. Been digging trenches for underground conduit.
Either way,
Nice. I didn't know you were in France.
enjoy every moment of it. Rockmora, crush them.
Make sure you don't aggro the boss while you're down there. Right on, nice, yeah. Well, that damages the time a bit. It's funny, they're like out of range of whatever it's called. I love the stream, bro. Hey, me too, man. Thanks for I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. Okay, you gonna heal yourself? You gonna heal these people up or what? What are we doing? I guess we're good. Wow.
Tiny pedo, big bottle.
See, they're right there. That's why Havoc's so strong. Such high burst. That's all you need in 5-mans, man. That was like the most important thing for 5-mans through all of Mop and Wad. And now it's in 5-mans again in Legion, and it's just so important. What's the deal with this priest? Oh, I have no idea. I really don't know. Guess we picked the wrong guy to bring. Hey man, enjoying the stream. As someone who mains a Blood DK, how does it compare to Vengeance Demon Hunter? I would say Vengeance Demon Hunter is... They have about 60% of the healing that a Blood DK has. But Blood DK has about 60% of the DPS that a Vengeance Demon Hunter has. So if you want a tank who does more damage, then go Vengeance. And if you want a tank who does more healing, like more self-sustain, then you go Blood. But they play very differently, like they're not in any way similar, so. Vengeance is all, it's like really high finesse. And the healing is not actually, it's not really based on, it's not based on the same things that it is on Blood, so I don't think you'll, don't know. I don't think you can really compare the two, let's put it that way. What the fuck is up with that? 190k.
Well, they know we're coming now. I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly, into the barrels! I'll hold them here and join you downriver.
No, I won't be doing that. I will find my own path and rejoin you on the other side.
Is the priest Shadow? I think he's dead.
Slaves
IRL.
to dig at the bones of my father? He does
Definitely
not know
Shadow,
the
yes.
powers he meddles with.
Where are you hiding your food, maggot?
190k, I really have no idea.
Food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
I swear he's like AFK or something because he's like getting to packs like when they're almost dead and shit as well. I really don't know what's going on. I'm having this fucking overwhelming ping. Okay. Awkward. I always make sure you move from the avalanche. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that you could actually move from the avalanche. What a legend. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you saying that, man. I've been trying really hard, you know? Robert Socks. Welcome, man. I'm a big fan. Are you part of the family that invented socks? Because I use them very regularly. God damn it. Just a split second too late. Nice stun there, so they will jump immediately afterwards, and I'll be able to grip them immediately. Got him. Now I have another grip as well for the next single one that jumps. And that was that one there. And that's that, boys. Blood DK at its finest. Just sub because you're cool, but meant Legend Shadow Priest. I know, I was just joking around. Yeah, that guy's. Hey, Wolf Shadow, what's up, buddy? How's it going? What do you want to be called now, Oh, alright. Why does this keep happening? It's like I've infected my client after doing all this shit yesterday. LeMayo dead? Nah, just a nickname I got when I was 15. Nice, man, nice. How the hell can Mind Flay be his top damage spell? Does he even dot? No, that guy's like bad. I don't know. I'm not really sure how this keeps happening, but this is a really big problem. It's happened twice today in less than 2 hours. I don't know about that. The first one, I thought it was the terrain glitch, but I don't know what this is. Actually wiped there? It's so weird. My Twitch is Wolf Shadow. My YouTube is Wolf's Vengeance. My BNet is Winter Wolf. Well, but they are all me. No, I know it's all you. I'm just saying, what do you want to be called? Wolf? Chris Hetzel, welcome, man. Thanks for following or subscribing or whatever it's called. The DOS? No, I don't think so. I think I just DC'd because of the game. Like, I didn't lose. The stream didn't drop or nothing. You can call me Wolf. Yeah, I'm trying to get them all on the same page. Nice. Do you have an out-of-date add-on? Maybe, actually. That may actually be it, yeah. I haven't updated my add-ons, like, maybe like in a week or two. Oh, nice. Djinx one? Djinx one? He's the one who brought up DDoS. Maybe he's the one DDoSing me, dude. Yo, if I find out it's you, man, I'm gonna have to report you to YouTube. Stream froze for anyone else? Not for me. I haven't dropped any frames. But maybe it is my internet, I don't know. I guess it would make sense. Yeah, I would be surprised if it was though, because I wouldn't be able to get back on like immediately like that. Usually if like if I lose connection, it takes like a second. Not on Twitch, gotcha. Yeah, I think it's, well, he is on Twitch, so probably just him. Nope, no freeze. Nice. Not even if you're fighting Sub-Zero from the popular franchise Mortal Kombat. Is this a level 12 key? Correct. Yeah, I'm doing it to help one of the viewers. So if anybody else wants to do one, like a 10 or higher after this, let me know. I'll do it with you guys. But depending on what we get, we might do another one with them. I swapped to YouTube. My Twitch is being weird. Nice. It's better off on YouTube anyway, man. 90 people and 87 of them are on YouTube. It's kind of sad. Twitch just, I don't know, man. I don't even really have to grip that one. Seven? Nah, I'm trying to do 10s and higher. Priest did 400k. Oh yeah, look at that. He's doing more than the Disc Priest did last dungeon. Wait, when did I pop? What the fuck? This Stone Bolt, if you do this dungeon, try to interrupt this thing, man. It does a lot more damage than you realize. It's a pretty dangerous mechanic. These mobs are like deceivingly difficult. But so why do I have no potion? What's going on here? All right. Is it gonna drop? All right, there we go.
Pay attention, Navarag. I want you to see your heroes die.
Does YouTube appeal to people because it's got a little less restrictions than Twitch? That's not why I'm using it, no. But maybe that's why people watch it. Maybe, I don't know. The reason I'm using it is because I actually have an audience on YouTube, and despite streaming for like multiple months, semi-regularly, I still cannot get one on Twitch, which is kind of funny. It's just like impossible to grow on Twitch. I don't know. It seemed like that was really quick. I don't know why. Oh boy, I lost it there. It's one of these three, I think. Might not be though. You come on live recommendation for me? Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Getting the live recommendation. That's why YouTube's awesome compared to Twitch, because Twitch doesn't do shit like that. I knew it was one of them. I just didn't know which. YouTube copyright is actually a ton more harsh than Twitch, but YouTube recommends you to... Well, I don't know about that. The thing about it is YouTube only seems to care about copyright when the video gets uploaded. Because I've seen people like stream like full... like there's like I don't know if it's multiple people or what, but I see people stream like whole seasons of Family Guy on Twitch or on YouTube all the time. If you did that on Twitch, you'd get banned immediately. But as soon as if those ever got uploaded to YouTube, that would be that shit would get shut down. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Like I don't know. Like I've never seen anyone stream porn, so I don't know how that would work. That would probably get you banned. But in general, like I could play all the music I want, all the stuff that would typically be a copyright violation on YouTube. Does not matter while I'm streaming. But as soon as the video gets uploaded, then they start putting the strikes on. Oh, that's not good. Not sure how that managed to happen. There's COD Zombie streaming. They got 2 copyright strikes. That's once again, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't happen while you're live. It only happens once the video is uploaded.
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
So like in terms of live streaming, YouTube is way better than Twitch, but in terms of actually the video platform, obviously they're just as harsh as ever. They're pretty notorious for that kind of shit when the video's actually uploaded. It's gonna be close. We're gonna get it? I don't know. It's gonna die to dots, hopefully. Oh, sweet, got it. I keep forgetting to change talents. Definitely need to change talents. Oh, the guy still did 127k, so this guy's useless. Honestly, you should probably it's like arguably better to just kick him at this point, just because he might wipe us somehow. I can't even understand, like, latency, it's like, doesn't even matter, dude. If you just put up the dot, you know what I mean? I believe that you would do 127k if you just kept the dots up. Are you getting the game Fortnite Metro? I never heard of it. What is it?
Arise!
Sounds like a medieval type game.
Summoning, our passage to Darkroll will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis
Why is it so far back?
on your bones.
It doesn't look like he's having any problem with latency. I think his gears, his gears got to be broken or something. I just don't understand how you could be using spells and you could be doing that little damage. I really don't get it. Maybe it's like somebody like in trolling or something like that, because it makes no sense to me. It's like a Memecraft Explorer Tower Defense game, kind of. None of those things are. No, I'm not actually gonna kick somebody in a fight, man. But yeah, none of those things are actually similar. Comes out the 25th, unless you pre-ordered, then you get to play today. Nice. Yeah, no, I don't really have time for other games, unfortunately.
Yes. Wait, no! Ah!
Oh, how did that happen? Mix of all three. I see. Did you inspect? I don't remember. He's like 916 or something. I don't know, 911, I guess. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're over 900 and you do 100k, there's something seriously wrong. How do I keep not having pot? I don't understand. When am I potting? No, really? Did it too early. Or maybe it's because it was stunned. Oh, I got my Mage Challenge skit for Ret last night. You have any plans to get your DK1? Nah, I don't have any. I wouldn't even use it, even if I did have it, so. There's just no point in it. I'd rather spend the time soloing other things that are actually a little bit more fun than that. Does streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time make you lag at all? No, I'm streaming through a different platform. Like, it's called Restream or something. Restream.io or some shit like that. I can't remember, but it's not. I'm not actually hosting both streams. I'm streaming to their service, and then they're distributing it for me. So, I'm only streaming once, as far as I'm concerned. See, like, he's actually using abilities, so there's no way that's real right there. He's doing damage at all, so that he's not lagging. He's just terrible. Like, doing 400k at this item level means you're just really bad. It has nothing to do with lag. Like, even if you just put, you know, I don't know. Even if you had like a full second of lag on your spells, you would still be able to do more damage than that. It's really shitty. Some people just manage to do this. I don't get it either. I met an arcane mage a few days who couldn't get above 200k. Yeah, well, that's just fucking scary, honestly, man. I don't know. They just don't know how to play the game. It's just, it makes me wonder how they managed to get to where they are now. Like, I don't know how this guy has any gear at all. If this is what you could expect from him. I guess because of the way Mythic Plus works, like I can't kick him, you know what I mean? Like he's in the group now. We have to finish it. At least he's not dying constantly though. That's the only thing that would have been way worse. Taking points or taking time away from us. 4k achievement points? Oh really? You looked him up or something? If that's the case, that would make a lot of sense. I don't know how. That's what I'm saying though. Like he's 911. I don't know. Shadow some ramp up time? I guess so. I don't know. It's not normal one way or the other. 200k is just crazy. Even the mage, I mean, it's terrible. If you're doing less damage than me, you got some problems, man. I'm telling you that right now. Blood DK is not very good damage, especially single target. They have good burst, but that's it. And I don't think I even got the pot off. No, I didn't even get the pot, so.
There is no more time. We must strike at Dardrul now.
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast.
Oh, we're still gonna advance the key, I guess, unless we do something really wrong. Oh, fuck! We didn't get the Crocs! Oh, shit. I don't even know what to do now. I guess the mobs on the side over there will be enough, hopefully. I completely forgot about the Crocs because I was too busy talking trash on that Shadow Priest. I do, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you put up both dots as a Resto Druid, you would do 200k, you know? Especially on the pull, like it's just, I don't know. Not a whole dungeon worth, lol. I'm 901 and I do around, yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like it should be impossible to do this item, this This poor damage. Yep, I agree. Trace.
I am sorry, heroes. I must leave you now.
Yeah, we'll have enough
Yet know
down here,
this,
but
I have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure you will not fail High Mountain in this final hour. Rip them apart!
hopefully it's not a I don't think it will be. I mean, there's all kinds of mobs in here. We're fine. Well, if the priests have no haste on gear and low, oh my God, stop making excuses for him. He's not doing anywhere near the damage he should be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, lagging or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's just not acceptable. Don't join a fucking dungeon group if you're gonna lag like that either. At least he earned infamous status. People are like looking up his name and shit like that. Look, he's not even begun damage. He's not even applied a dot. What was he even doing? He's taking the time to run over there, but that's it. He used an ability and it did 18k DPS. I don't know how that's possible. I really don't. I think his gear must be broken or something. It has to be. How much health does he have? No, he's got plenty of health. I don't really know. He's finding a safe spot to cast, yeah, right? This is not going to be enough, though, is it? I think they give less than 2 each. No, we got it, sweet. Alright, fuck the Crocs. Crocs are for fags. Sorry, Simo. Ask him if his diet consists of mainly paint chips.
I will break this world asunder before I let you take my hammer. The mountain will gnaw on your bones. Destruction.
That thing's gonna break that wall. That wall's not surviving one way or the other. Probably a fine thing. Oh, it's on the priest. No idea what he's doing.
Destruction.
Nope, not on the priest anymore. Was it on me? The fuck? How did that happen?
The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
The dude faded or some shit? I didn't even know you could fucking get that off you. It's news to me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of Kazgaroth flows through me.
Check his boss damage. What spell did the most damage? Yeah, I'll do it after this. Remind me.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones. Destruction. I am the shaper and forger of this world. The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
If you stun the giant rock guy, his fixate goes to someone else. You sure about that? Maybe. I don't think so. Maybe though. I feel like I stun him all the time. That doesn't happen. Let's find out. Oh, he's stunning you now?
The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
And our damage is bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of Kazgaroth flows through me. The mountain will gnaw on your bones. Destruction.
Here's the ad gonna come up. Try to stun him in the fire, because the fire does put damage, like a damage taken thing on him. A lot of people don't realize that. They think the only thing is the wall, but the stunning him in the fire is just as good. Doesn't like, it's not as high impact, but it saves the walls, and sometimes having more walls is the reason you don't die.
How is this possible?
Well, we managed to do it, I think. Did we upgrade it? I assume so. Yeah, +1.
The hammer never chose.
Pebble of the Ages. Nice. Okay, let's look at his damage. 257k.
And you were found lacking.
Look at that.
It's done, heroes. With Dargrul dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Drogba are broken. Now begins the long task.
Arcway?
Of
Oh, 13
reuniting
only.
our
Holy
tribes.
Christ.
But balance has returned.
I usually feel I underplay of what my damage should be, but I'm happy to see it can be way worse. Yeah, no doubt. If you stun... Oh, I see. Yeah, we can do that instead if you want. Arcway 13. Gotta get rid of these people, though.
Farewell. I hope when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
So warm today. Warm today. Alright, let's find another group then without these idiots. I almost uninvited that guy. Oh, Rookie's got 19. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go. Let's try to find a... He said sorry, at least. That's true. It's true. Okay, start group Arcway. Arcway is a good one because it's an easy timer and it has the possibility of dropping an upgrade for me. So, Arc 13. What is the Shadow Priest name? It's right there. V-I-U-D-A, but it's got a weird double dot. Looks like Johnny Mac's logo. Double dot on the eye there. Okay, good start. No, hopefully he takes it. Second battle res. Won't sneeze at that. Got good demon hunter in terms of burst and all that, so we got plenty of damage. We just need some utility and we'll be in good shape. What font do you use for what? The weak ores? I'm not sure actually. I think it's called Accidental Precedency or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Citizens have taken up arms to defend safe houses throughout Suramar. Find innocents in peril and lead them to safety.
I'd take another demon hunter if we can get a shaman. I'd rather get less DPS though, so then we can get better healer. Okay, so Arcway 13 next. Hopefully we'll get the 15 after this. Donald Trump font. Yeah, right. That's pretty funny actually. Let's rock. We got everything we want. Hopefully Holy Poly works out. Do a little damage. The last one did quite well, relatively. Obviously, that's a tough week to do. Okay, go away. That's a tough week to do damage on as Holy Paladin, so I definitely... What he did was more than passable. I got the legendary gloves on the Ellie Shaman last night. Can't wait to use them. Nice, dude. What do they do again? They make your rocks hit mobs through the screen, right? So you could use them on people IRL. I think that's what it does, right? I need to change my trinket, though. I do not need this trinket on in 5-mans anymore. Change to a little bit more DPS trinket. Still haven't changed talents. Let's do that. This is definitely one where I need March of the Damned. Mind if I ask a couple of DK questions? Yeah, sure. I'll answer them, but once the dungeon starts, I won't really be able to, so. Looks like we have a little bit of a wait ahead of us anyway, though. I think I'm gonna piss real quick, actually, so. They have a 20% chance per 150 or 100 Maelstrom sent proc Spent proc ascendance for 10 seconds. Nice. Sounds good. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. You had to be reminded of something with food. Oh yeah, I forgot it already. Fuck. Thanks. I have way too much criticism, like 33%, because it's the gear I got lucky with. So 925 eye level with bad stats. Should I take a hit in eye level to get better stats? As a tank, I wouldn't really do that. You know, if it's like a few item levels, go for it. But if you're gonna drop like 10 average item level, then I wouldn't do that. The thing about blood decay especially is the more damage you do, the more healing you do, and the more health you have, the more, yeah, I changed talents. The more healing you do. So eye level is actually really important for blood decay because you're guaranteed to have more strength and more stam on every piece. Not necessarily on rings, obviously, or trinkets, but I would still not take a huge hit in item level. You know, I take every once in a while, like 5 or 10, but haste is good, but strength and stam are very good too. Sims don't work, unfortunately. There's no sim for blood decay. I still have no food. Rip. I don't think you get sim tanks for exactly, yeah. When I sim tank, it shows me like I do like it's like sim tank, it's like 400k DPS or some shit like that. It's like, what? Thanks, dude. That's what I thought. I was getting bashed in the yeah, don't listen to those fucking idiots, man. It's such, those discords are such a circle jerk anymore. The DK one's not nearly as bad as some of the other ones I've been in, but it's just, I don't know, man. People like, somebody does math at one point and people don't ever like actually do things themselves. I've tried these things, you know what I mean? You do way less damage if you drop massive item level, and that means less health and healing, so I don't agree with it no matter what. Even if math suggests I'm wrong, it's more comfortable for me. Oh wait, it's not my key. Let's go. Alright, we'll go. What's the worst disc? The Paladin one, definitely. The prop Paladin, the dude who... He actually just appeared on Final Boss's podcast or whatever you call that shit. That dude is cancer. He is... I don't know. I don't want to just sit here and slag on him, but he is like... he's got to be the most annoying theory crafter I've ever come up with. I've ever ran into. It's just embarrassing how ignorant he is. He thinks like anybody who doesn't listen to what he says, anybody who questions what he says is just an idiot. Is like lowest of the low. And I can't stand shit like that. It's like, yeah, maybe you did the math, dude, but I don't know, man. There's more to the game than math. Oh, that is not good. What the fuck? I did not know that was gonna happen. Interesting. Is it ever worth using Tremble before me? No. It's good for if you need Cephas, extra Cephas procs, but it doesn't reliably proc enough. I used to use it, but now the other ones are way better. I used it before they buffed the, what the fuck is going on? Yo! Trying to stream, birds. Anyway, the, can't. The talent used to be better, but then they buffed the other two in that row in 7-2, I think it was. The only hit you should really take is for tier bonuses, I would say. Who are you on about? The dude's name is Liminara or some shit like that. I can't remember. He's recently on Final Bosses podcast. That's all I can remember. Something like that, Liminara. But my first encounter with him was when I made a video at the start of the expansion talking about all 6 tank specs, and he basically like wrote like a 5-paragraph thing about why I was wrong about Prop Alley. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's just my opinions. And he's like, well, leave opinions out of these types of discussions. You're setting the I don't know. He's like basically saying that I was like doing the whole video game a disservice by like, I don't know, by giving my opinions on tanks. And I can't remember what we kept saying, but at the end I was like, dude, if you think you know all of this shit, then why are you watching my video on it? Like, seriously, what's the fucking... Why are you here watching my video on it? Why don't you go make your own video on it? You know what I mean? And then of course, I joined the Pally Discord. This was in the beta. And then I joined the Pally Discord, and I didn't actually interact with them, but I saw him interact with others, and people would be like, hey, I was trying this, and I think it works pretty well, all of these things. Is like, if you do that, you're a fucking retard. You know, shit like that. It's like, I don't think it works that way, man. It's a video game after all. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just not even an elitist, just like a friend of ours used to call people like that turbo virgins. Just people who are like have like such pent-up aggression. I don't really know where it comes from, honestly. They just have like such pent-up aggression that if anybody disagrees with them, they just immediately start a war. I don't know. Thanks, Trace. I have good eye level on 6 tier pieces. Nice. No, that's bad. You got a decent warlock there? Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention. Pally's doing 0 damage though. Also, just missed 2 interrupts on these mobs, so that's bad. Just a special snowflake. Tank thinking he's the most clever WoW player in the world. Yeah, I guess so. Something like that, man. And that's the thing. It's like, I can't remember what I actually said word for word, but I was basically like, dude, you're just doing math. Like, if I knew how to do that, I could do exactly what you did. You know what I mean? You just like, you created an algorithm for a video game. That's the extent of your knowledge here. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing groundbreaking. He's not a fucking NASA scientist or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that I may be wrong on these things, and you know, I probably am. So I'm glad that, you know, him and others were able to help me, but it's like, it's not like I'm so wrong that I'm hurting you in some way. You don't have to fucking physically attack me. But anyway, that's enough about that guy. Liminara, yeah, that's the guy, yeah. I'm still trying to get the rest 4 of 6 so I can swap legendaries. Nice. Another thing that I've been hearing people talk about, which I didn't even know you could do, but apparently the craftable gear in Legion can roll with single stat. So I didn't know that. That's something I did heavily in, go ahead and CC that one. Anyway, apparently the craftable gear in Legion can roll single stat. So I've seen people putting together like full single stat gear. And especially for like, I saw the guy was a Fury or Arms Warrior, and that's pretty important, I guess, for them. Mastery or something. But I think it would be really good for Blood DK too. If you can get yeah, there it is there. That's pretty nuts. If you can get gear like that reliably, it would probably be pretty valuable. Because that's like exclusively what I did for challenge modes. The same thing could happen with Baleful pieces. I think they were called Baleful. I don't know, whatever the, yeah, Dauntless, that's the new piece, right? Baleful was the old piece. Whatever the old, like the old medium tier piece from Tanan was, that could roll single stat as well. So I would just get a full set of that gear, and it was like BIS for challenge modes, you know? Because multi-strike was so strong for Blood DKs back then. Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right, Trace. I can't believe how tanky you are compared to my DK. Oh yeah, It's because I have so much health and strength. That's what I'm saying. Like the more damage I do, the more my dots tick. You know, just my dots alone heal me to full. Plus, it's important to keep up Bone Shield as much as possible. Oh. Totally forgot multi-strike ever existed. Yeah, exactly. It's been a while, right? We don't have anybody who could res, right? That's a mage or something, right? Yeah. If that guy didn't release, we could have saved the wipe. What the hell's happened there? And the mob's like stuck standing up. But yeah, so like if I don't know how much money it would cost to get that kind of shit. I haven't really followed it at all, but if you have the money to put in on it all, it would turn it into a very good dungeon character. I can't post link to my tune. Yeah, you'll have to go to Twitch if you want to do that. For some reason, YouTube doesn't allow that. Well, it's odd anyway with my blood decay, but I am much more spiky. Yeah, I don't know. You'll get used to it. Just make sure you're using Red Thirst and Vamp Blood as much as possible. Like, that's another thing. The more damage you do, the more Vamp Blood's Umbilicus Eternus heals, like, puts the absorb on. So, basically for, like, you know, how long does it actually last? 10 seconds? So for like a good 20 seconds after I use Vamp Blood, I'm unkillable. Even though I'm 925, huh? Man, I wish... Fuck, man. I should have rezzed somebody. Then we could have summoned. That was... Yeah. Brain farts there. Could have rezzed the healer. He could have rezzed everybody. And then could have rezzed the damage dealer. And we could have summoned. So probably an L2P issue. To be fair, oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's a big problem, dude. Wait, the webcam's still off, right? I realized, forgot to put it back on. Anyway, the, yeah, like, Red Thirst makes Vamp Blood basically like a 35-second CD. Something like it depends, I guess, but... So, yeah, you should use Vamp Blood very frequently. Especially because it puts Umbilicus Eternus. Like, once you start using that properly, you'll never have problems surviving. Are you happy with the Mythic Plus system as it now? I made a couple videos on the topic. It's difficult to go over all the things that I would have like changed, but in general, I'm like 90% happy. I think one of the most recent videos I talk about it in depth though, so if you really want to hear my opinions on that, you can check that out.
Beware.
Yeah, Vamp Blood cooldown, exactly. Because it, like, there's nothing to save it for, you know? It increases everything. Like, it even increases your damage a little bit, because anytime you have blood shield up, you do more damage with your death strike, so.
Beware.
It's just like the single best ability that any tank has.
Beware.
I use Red Thirst, but keep saving Vamp Blood. Sounds like a problem. Yeah, just as often as possible. Basically, you just put up your disease and then use Vamp Blood no matter what. Because it's back up. Like, look, every time I Death Strike, it takes like 6 seconds off it, you know? Yeah, so it's just back up again. Like, how long have we been fighting this boss? But I've already used it twice and I haven't even been paying attention. And with it up, I have almost 15k health, or 15 million, whatever.
Beware. Beware.
But another big part of the survival is the legendaries I have on. These legendaries make it very difficult for me to die against one target. It's not even the right thing. This legendary is incredibly strong for single target healing. And this one's not bad either. I really like both. Oh. Gem, enchant haste. Haste equals more runes. It's true, yep. I don't think I'm awfully set up. Yeah, you'll get used to it. Just like the main thing is just use Vamp Blood more often. If you ever have problems dying, it's probably because you're not using it enough. And then of course, if you're not using Blood Mirror, it's very good for survival too. But it's not really better than like on weeks where AOE is important, take Bone Storm. And you always still have as a backup Purgatory. So I feel like Blood DK should pretty much never die in 5 minutes. What eye level is your DK? 931 ish. Depends on what trinkets I wear. Can I only subscribe on Twitch, by the way? Wait, subscribe. Well, you can subscribe on YouTube. What do you mean subscribe? You could follow on Twitch. Subscribing on Twitch is something different. It's like, that's when you pay or something like that, but I don't have that feature on Twitch, obviously. Right, I mean, obviously I'm quite well geared. I want to support you? Oh, well, thanks, man. If you want to donate, I guess you can. The link's on the YouTube. Like, it's in the description of the YouTube channel, but either way, all you gotta do is watch the stream and you're helping me out, so. Don't have it yet, nah. But there's the donation tab below if you really want. All I want is people to talk to, though, to be honest, so. How late will we be on today? I'm not sure. I'll be streaming for quite a while still, though, for sure. I don't know why they never bubble. Another thing is the leech from Umbilicus, or from Blood Drinker, whatever it's called. Vampor. The leech from Vampor is so strong too. Like, rooted. If you use that right, you're another level of unkillable. You get leech from like 4 or 5 pieces of gear equivalent whenever that ability is used, and it always goes on you. I'm fairly certain. I don't think it can go on somebody other than you as well. So whenever you use that, whenever you use consumption, you're gonna have tons of free healing coming in. So I just put up a bunch of diseases and use Vamp Blood. So watch, in the center you'll see my Umbilicus Eternus when it expires. Watch how much it is. It's like these mobs wouldn't be able to break through that if they wanted to. Let's see, almost 5 million. He bubbled, yeah. Okay, I was wondering if you would like to run one after I eat. Yeah, if I'm here and you have a key that you want to do and it's like above a 10, I'll do it. It's gonna... This place is actually pretty difficult for this set of affixes. I didn't even think about that. Oh, 20 bucks, damn. You have a new sub.
Keep up the awesome work. You have a new sub in me.
Thanks, man. Very generous. I really appreciate that. I've enjoyed talking to you too, so glad to have made a new friend. Alright, we good? I guess we're good. Did the guy pull? He definitely pulled, I don't know how. Assume he didn't mean to do that. He probably wanted to drink. Come ally, I got 12 hauls. Oh, 19 Arcway. I would love to do 19 Arcway. That sounds like fun. I won't be going ally though, sorry. Definitely wish there was a way to play cross faction and region though, for sure. Okay, sounds good. We have a good day if I don't catch you later on. Thanks, man. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you. How many classes do you at the moment? Do I play? My Paladin used to be my main for like 12 years, and then I switched to Blood DK a couple months ago. So I play both of them regularly. I try to do the 15 on both of them each week. And then I also have like my secondary alts, which would be Disc Priest and Vengeance Demon Hunter. I've enjoyed playing them, but I don't really have enough time to play them all. So those are like my main 4 characters. I also have a Brewmaster and a Prot Warrior, but I don't enjoy them as much. Yeah, careful. That battle res, right? Yeah. Damn, 19 Arcway minus 17 court. Sweet. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, actually, I have 17 court as well. I think it's relatively difficult. The last boss, really all the bosses are kind of difficult. There was a time where I used to think court tyrannical was was near impossible, but not as much anymore. Especially now that I'm a blood DK. The last boss is like so easy as blood. It's funny. I don't know how you use D&D by clicking all the time. First thing I did was make a macro to work like Consecrate. Yeah, you don't really want to do that though, man. That's another thing. You want to put it where the mobs are going to end up. Because you're going to be moving, you know? The problem is like, I don't know, you'll see it on this next pack. When you aggro things, it takes them a second to get to you. So if you use it like D&D, you're losing uptime on it. Like here, so I want to put it right here. So they walk into it, you see? Bad example, because they didn't actually fucking pull. Look like an idiot. But anyway, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get it to pull them and then them walk a pace into it. So they were all in it right in the middle of it. But most of the time, you're clicking where your tune is. Not always, no. I almost never, actually. But for, like, boss fights, I suppose I am, yeah. I don't know, I played, like I said, I played Blood way more last expansion than I have this expansion so far, so... yeah, I don't know. I just got used to it. Like, that didn't even get added until 7.1, I think it was, so... Kind of don't really have an option in terms of getting used to it back then. The next pack. But yeah, like right there, you're right. I could have just dropped it right underneath my character. It's just like on the pull, you really want to use it. You want to get it down before you're in position, essentially. What's the red shield you keep getting, by the way? What, in the middle of the screen? That's Umbilicus Eternus. You mean this here? Yeah, that's Umbilicus Eternus. That's so when you put up Vamp Blood, any damage your Blood Plague does while you have Vamp... What the fuck? That's... Okay, fine, I guess. Any damage your Blood Plague does while you have Vamp Blood up, that amount of damage is then added to your health pool, basically, at the end in a form of an Absorb. Yeah, honestly. No offense, but if you don't know that, you're definitely not playing Blood very well. That's like the most important thing for 5-mans. It is easily the most important thing. There's nothing more important than Umbilicus Eternus for 5-mans. It will do more healing over the course of the dungeon than most of your regular spells put together. Just because you're constantly fighting multiple mobs. Like, on any pack where there's like 5+ mobs, it's going to put like a 5 million Absorb on me, so... It's pretty nuts. I'm not offended, it's cool. Yeah, cool. So, pull, Blood Boil, Vamp Blood. Yep, exactly. That's it. Once you look at that. 4 million Absorb. These mobs won't break that. It'll expire. Well, maybe not. Come close to expiring. And with Red Thirst and High Haste, it's up very often. It's not as good for bosses though, of course. Which legendaries would you recommend? For 5-mans? I would recommend for Tyrannical weeks, your best single target ones, which in my opinion are the shoulders and the wrists, although others might disagree. And then for AoE situations, like like fortified weeks basically, I would take chest and ring, which is Sepha's ring. And that is like an incredible DPS gain. And then also take Bone Storm. But I don't actually have the chest yet. Whew! 9k health, buddy. Holy shit. Scary. Yeah, see, even on a single target, it puts like a 1 point some million on. It's not bad. Considering I have 10 million health right now, you know what I mean? With that absorb, nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. Any type of AoE situation, chest and stuff is for sure. Like, basically like a trash AoE system though, because if you're doing it in raids, it's not always that, it's not as easy to proc Cephas. But DK have a lot of really good ways to proc Cephas. Both grips do it. Both grips do it. Stun does it, and of course interrupt does it. And also you could use Tremble Before Me if you're really having trouble with it. But basically just make a weak aura. I have a weak aura that comes up over here when I use it. It's really good. And a good player would switch constantly. I don't, because I'm not that good, I guess, but I don't know, I just always forget. Realistically, I should be switching legendaries before bosses. There's no penalty to do so. But this week I like having these on because the bosses are the hard part, so. Okay, I definitely cannot do another dungeon without getting food and making more potions. I'm especially annoyed by my newbiness. Oh, right, holy shit. Yeah, the chest, like, if you have the chest, Umbilicus is even stronger. It's gonna put, like, so like I said, 5 mobs, I'm gonna get, like, almost 5 million absorb. For you, it's gonna be 10 million absorb, right? I think it works that way. I think it's just double. I can't remember exactly what the coefficients are, but I'm playing with Cephas plus Trinket at the moment, but always looking for a way to improve. Well, if you have, so like if you're looking for sheer damage, I think Cephas plus KJs would be better than Archimon's. But I'm not actually sure because I don't have KJs. Wait, what? Oh my god, he released again? Stop releasing. When do these people release? Yeah, it's double. Blood DKs are looking really good this expansion. They're looking really good this patch. I wouldn't say this expansion, but yeah. Oh, it's the release is right there. Okay, forget it. Whoops. $9.39. Wait, what? Making so much of your... Wait, what are you talking about? I hope they take legendaries out of the game. It's such a shit mechanic. I like it. I like it a lot. Legendaries are one of my favorite things in Legion. Especially with the Nether Disruptor is all they needed. Like, they just needed to have that in from the get-go. Just make a macro to equip your trash. Yeah, I have one. I just don't... It's right here. Like, I have them. I just never use them. Geez, good job, dude. That's amazing. Thanks. What do you think is the weakest tank class this patch? Prot Warrior. Both for raids and 5-mans is the weakest. Like, on average. They might be a little bit better for raiding than other tanks. And, you know, stuff like that. But, in general, I'd say Prot Warrior is weak, very weak right now. I have tier lists on my thoughts on all dungeon situations, but I haven't been able to update them because I've had to work so much recently. I haven't updated them since 7.2 came out, or 7.2.5 came out. So that's another thing if you don't realize. Whatever it's called, bursting is a magic debuff. So if you kill all these mobs and then pop AMS, you don't get the debuff. So that's why I pulled like that, because even if all those dudes died, didn't matter. I wasn't gonna even get the debuff. I was saying that's amazing to the guy in chat who's 839. Oh wait, who said that? I didn't even see somebody say that. Oh yeah, I'm playing with Cephas plus Trinket at the moment. I'm currently 839. Oh, I see. That's really high. What the fuck? What are you like full clear to Mythic ready or something? That's pretty nuts. I thought I was high at 931. Did I say 839? I think I did. AMS broken? Yeah, it's so strong. Even for raids, there's been so many historically good chances for it to be really high impact.
Thieves! The manor is mine!
Just running a lot of high Mythic plus, but you only get 910 from that. Legendaries was a problem in the early days of Legion because they were so powerful and so random. Yeah, exactly. You're right about that. The start was not good. I agree. Unless you pre-roll a lot like me. AMS was stupid, broken in Kata. I didn't play Mop, or I didn't play DK in Kata, so I don't know. Oh, reroll, gotcha. You get 930 from the weekly chest? Right, yeah, I know that. 930 is not going to get you to 939 item level. You're going to have to get some really high pieces. I figured it was from Mythic rating since that starts at 930, has a chance to Titan Forge pretty easily. YouTube having autocorrect. That's interesting. I didn't even know it had that. Yeah, plus Titan Forging if you're doing it a lot. Yeah, for sure. Pretty long fight. Make love to the upgrade gods for better chances. Is that how it works? You sure about that? I don't know if that's even possible. How do you do it? Like, what do you do for that? Did y'all not lust on last boss? Yeah, I don't know when. Didn't even pay attention. I've been talking and reading the chat so much I haven't even been paying attention. I don't know when the last time we lusted was. I guess we're saving it for the last boss now. Still need a lot of percent though. Not sure what we missed. Just tested my blood shield after vamp is 9.2 million. What the fuck? Wait, blood shield? You mean Umbilicus Eternus? That's a lot of damage. What? How is it that high? On how many mobs? That's ridiculous. That chest is really fucking good, man. I definitely need to get that shit. It would be so good for 5-mans. Forgot to clear the room after spider. Really? I don't remember. I've been talking so much I don't even remember what we've done and what we haven't done. Around 5. Oh, okay, 5, 6. Hey, Gary, what's up, man? Yeah, man, Internus, nice. Shadow locked. What game is this? Oh, perfect. Well, I think that'll be all the mob count, though, right? We're probably gonna be like one short. We're gonna have to pull that whole pack. It's a good thing you joined the stream, Andy. Yeah, right. Glad to have met him. $97 only. Just check WoW progress. High item level in the world is 935. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's possible to be 939. There's not been enough resets. Check your armory right now. Do you think mastery isn't that important? Check your armory right now. What makes you say that? I don't like mastery, one way or the other. But I have a lot of it because my gear is poorly itemized, if that's why you're bringing it up. I definitely, mastery is the worst stat for Blood DK without any question. Even crit is better because the more you crit, the more damage you do. There are dudes in Method at 940? Yeah, maybe. Seems really, seems hard to believe.
I have not survived
What the hell's going on with my mouse?
10,000 years just to fall to a swarm of rats.
Link that shit if you guys can. Link it on, you'll have to link it on, another Andrew. You'll have to link it on, Twitch though. If you can be asked. I guess it's believable, but I've gotten really lucky in terms of Warforging. I have 2 935 tier pieces, so. I'm looking at, oh, we'll throw out. I'm looking at WoW progress. Yeah, that's right, Trace. That's what I would say. Haste verse. Crit's good for damage. Crit's not bad at all. Like if you get crit, don't even worry about it because it's really good for damage. There we go. This way. Graveclaw, Blackmore EU. Yeah, somebody link it. Somebody link it on Twitch so I can check it out. I don't really have time, obviously, right now. I would be very interested to see the gear that you have. I have no reason not to believe you. Yeah, same. Just seems hard to believe. 939. Especially from not, like, it's not from Mythic rating, like, at all. That seems really hard to believe. You must have played this game a lot. Man, something is wrong with my mouse. It's like hypersensitive. This fucking thing, I don't know what this is.